My name is Fiona. I was the woman in the suit. I'm so honored to be here today to be the best man for my best friend. Cory and I first met in high school, 20 long years, stuck with his dad jokes. Pretty funny story actually on how we met. So our lockers were right across from each other, and one of my friends had a huge crush on him, thought he was cute. So naturally, I'm gonna look over there every time we're at the lockers. But Cory's friend thought I was mean mugging her. And honestly, I wasn't. I just had small eyes and bad vision. So sorry. But word got out, and my friend said he was gonna fight me if I didn't stop mugging her. And I remember thinking, what kind of people are they? Who threatens a 14-year-old girl, huh? I didn't know it then. But honestly, that locker incident would be the beginning of a lifelong friendship with Cory. The least threatening human on earth, okay? Cory would not hurt a fly, but he will call you fat after not seeing you for a few months, okay? That is true. He has no filter, and I weirdly love him for it. He's also the type to cook you a 6-course meal for your birthday. Remember that? I'll actually never forget when we were in Hong Kong trying on clothes, you actually gave me legit fashion advice. He was like, nah, that strap's too weird, or oh, that's it, get that one. I was like, who is this man?
Wait, you're supporting Steven. Not gay, by the way.
He's not gay. He's not gay. Don't worry. And you know how most people say, girls and guys can't be friends. Sometimes it gets awkward, sometimes it gets weird, sometimes someone tries something, even if you've been friends for a long time. But not Cory. Cory and I, we just giggle like little girls. He's truly such a genuine, thoughtful... Not gay. Not gay. Okay? Not gay. He is a genuine, thoughtful, and kind person with anyone he meets, and sometimes that means he will get taken advantage of, okay? I remember back then, I really hope he ends up with someone who appreciates everything he does. And then came along Tiff. Literally, last week, Tiff had to get her nails and lashes done at 2 separate places. And there Cory was, happily chauffeuring her around like it was the best part of his day. I even asked, why can't Tiff just drive herself? Why are you going back and forth? And he's just nah. No explanation, just nah. That's just who you are. Nurturing, supportive, and all in when it comes to the person you love. When I look back at your past girlfriends, none of them even came close to Tiff. How do I know this? I know it because I don't remember much about any of them, so my bad. You may not be the best at planning, let's be honest, but you show up, you participate, and you have always added something, and that makes all the difference. Because together with Tiff, she got the planning down, but it flows because she has your support. And Tiff, oh my God, so your laugh, I know a lot of people probably talked about it, but your laugh is honestly one of the most favorite things about you. Favorite things of mine about you. It is so contagious. I know I tell you all the time. And you somehow make everyone feel like they're way funnier than they actually are. Especially Cory, okay? He's been telling dad jokes since high school, but now somehow they land. And you know why that is? Huh? You know why that is? It's because Tiff laughs first, and then the rest of us just can't help but join it. The first time I walked into Cory's place after you came into his life, I knew something was different. It didn't feel like a bachelor pad anymore. It felt like a home. You brought that magic. You turned his space into a place where real memories started happening. Because let's be honest, we didn't go there before. I've seen how much you've impacted Cory's life in every way, his career, his mindset, his entire lifestyle. And the funny thing is, it didn't take that long. You didn't just support him, you elevated him. And what's even more amazing is you both do that for everyone around you. You're one of the most thoughtful people I've ever met. We somehow remember the tiniest things about everyone, like what they like, what they need, even the stuff we didn't realize we said out loud. Like maybe I brought something up, like you would bring something up 1 year later that I barely remember mentioning once. And I'm always like, how'd she do that? Like, that's just who you are. You pay attention, you care deeply, and it shows. The day I met Tiff, I actually told Cory, the first day, she's the one.
True story.
True story. A month later, Cory came back and was like, yeah, she's definitely the one. And I said, so like, when'd you know? And you're like, wait, what? You told me. And being the sweetheart Tiff is, Tiff actually thanked me for planting the seed. But I'm like, girl, you were the whole garden, let's be honest, okay? Together, you two are kind of disgustingly perfect. Like, you both balance each other out so beautifully. Like, Tiff, you are one of the most inspiring and motivational people that I've ever met. You know, when you actually say you're gonna do something, you do it. You say you're gonna fast, you're both fasting. You say you're gonna wake up, you're both waking up early, 6 a.m. Like, I don't know how you guys do it. And Cory, you are the perfect person to absorb that kind of energy. You don't just follow along, you thrive in it. And you turn it into something you share. You can share, sorry. You're always passing on what's helped you, always encouraging your friends to do better, to level up, whether it's a mindset shift, a new habit, or just a better way to approach things. You make the people around you better just by being you. But it goes both ways. Cory keeps Tiff balanced. He will bring her back down when her brain is going 1,000,000 miles an hour. Because let's be real, high-functioning people spiral sometimes, and it takes a special person like Cory to say like, hey, it's okay, just breathe, I got you. Watching the two of you together is honestly the most wholesome, beautiful thing. You both brought out the best in each other, and it's been amazing to witness. Okay, so let's raise our glass before I cry to two of the most genuine, hilarious, and perfectly matched people I've ever known. To Cory and Tiff, may your life together be full of laughter, adventures, and dad jokes that still somehow slap. Cheers. Woo! Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have screamed.
Great job, Fiona.
Cheers. I love you guys. I didn't cry.
You did it. Good job.
You made me cry. Thank you so much.
Oh, good. Oh my god, I was so nervous.
Well done. That was fabulous. One more time.